because we planned it this way, Connecticut Spring Boat Show returns tomorrow for its 9th year. Now, it's more than just boats and water and stuff. It's always raising money for a wonderful cause. Over at Safe Harbor, Essex Island, here to tell us what we can expect around the waters this time, Sarah Wadle, representative from the Connecticut Spring Boat Show. Also, Bob Davis, who is the founder of Sails Up for Cancer. And we're going to hear more of that in just a second. But nice to have you both on
Thanks
board.
a lot.
This is you. I know boaters. I'm not one myself, but I know they get a little itchy around this time of year, waiting for the weather to get a little warmer, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. And I got to tell you, it's been really windy.
Yeah.
This has been a windy spring, and I just hope it stays like that.
Put the wetter dry
boating
suit on, you're good to go.
You got it.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about 9 years strong. How does this get bigger and better every year?
Every year it gets bigger and better. The boating industry is very important in the state of Connecticut. We have over 70 boats of all sizes, power sail at this show. We have over 45 land vendors, so kind of maritime themed products for sale at the show. So even if you're not a boater, it's a nice way to get out for the day. Yeah. Essex Harbor Island, it's beautiful. You take a little ferry across to get on the island.
Growing up in South Florida, we did this all the time. We went to boat shows. We didn't own a boat. We weren't going to own a boat, but it was fun.
That's what I actually started really sailing in Coconut Grove.
Oh, did you really?
In Florida.
Very nice.
Yeah, during the late 60s.
Love that part of town.
It was something special back then.
But you know what? It's hard on a nice day. It's hard to find a day where there isn't a few sailboats out that you'll see on the Long Island Sound if you live down there. Talk about, in terms of, this is, obviously it's a big hobby, but as we mentioned, this is also raising money for a wonderful cause, and we've been doing that for a few years as well. Tell us about Sails Up for Cancer.
Well, that's the niche, because I love to sail. As a matter of fact, for what it's worth, I had my first birthday on the Queen Mary. Okay? Yeah, exactly. My mother,
the Queen Mary.
Yeah. My mother married a soldier from World War II who was stationed in Europe during the war.
Right.
They met in London and married.
Bob, I don't think there were sails on that boat.
No, there wasn't. And I don't remember much of the first birthday, but we did go in consecutive summers after that, so that was a real gas.
Sure.
But anyway, so sailing became my niche, and it started with the leukemia regatta years ago, and we stopped doing that, and then I decided, let me do my own, because I had a place that I really wanted the funds to go. And I'm not disparaging any 501c3s.
Absolutely not. But
a lot of times,
your heart went somewhere specific.
Right, but you give money and you never know where it's going. Okay, so if anyone out there knows anything about sailing, with sailing we have a sail, spinnaker sail, usually used downwind. Sure. And we got your back.
There you go.
Okay, and we give money directly to cancer patients.
I like that. We've got your back, which is a perfect apropos for helping folks with who are either been stricken with cancer or the family has been afflicted with it.
We all know someone.
Yeah, we do.
Who has had cancer.
Yeah. Talk about what we're going to have. We got music as well.
Oh yeah, we have live music all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have food on the island. There's a special fundraiser for Sails Up for Cancer Saturday night.
If you want to learn, if you're a novice, you've got talks, you've got maritime fishing talks, you've
seminars,
got lessons, seminars, and a lot of live music too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We also have some giveaways, so if you buy a ticket, even if you can't come to the boat show, if you buy a ticket, you're entered to win automatically either an overnight stay at Mohegan Sun,
there you go,
an overnight stay at the Griswold Inn, and we have a Velo giving away round trip tickets.
So
lots happening.
You go, you check out some boats, you help Sails Up for Cancer. Maybe you take home a prize. How can you miss, except for the weather on Saturday, right? We'll work on that.
Whoa! This is sailors.
Boaters come out.
You know
they
what?
come out. They don't mind. They're used to the water.
Right. My daughter is the captain of her high school sailing team, and rain or shine, she's in that dry suit. They don't mind one bit.
Yeah.